Wow. Hello. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates. I'm your host, Ursa Ringer. And joining me, one of our lost brethren has returned to us. Welcoming return to Dylan, playing Hisa.
But no.
I said what I said.
It hasn't even been a minute yet.
Hey, don't matter. We can cut that other video.
We ain't cutting that out. That's funny. Next, we got Moon playing Captain Duvanil.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, hey. Why you run this game?
Hey.
Next, we've got Spoiled Milk playing Shen Kun, the Alabaster. Yeah, I felt that in my
He
spirit.
died.
My spirit. And of course, our host with the most, Mr. King Vex, playing Vice Captain Menko.
Yo.
Since it has been a while for our viewing audience, last time on One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates, Mail came back home along with the rest of the crew. And Mill has been exploring their roots, so to speak, and some interesting reveals have happened with the captain. And various members of the crew are absorbing this information and processing it in their own way, or at least they would. For as they were out and about on the town, our wonderful monk and fighter of the Chaos Edge pirate crew, our skirmisher, had some words to say in the bar and revealed his origins as well as his history with the crew and his intentions. And of course, Menko wasn't far behind, fanning flames, instigating the situation, and generally having a grand old time.
Still don't forgive you for that.
Our cook
Wow.
Gohana was seen talking to a certain person, and that's what kicked off this situation. Gohana, before she had a meltdown, was teleported away by a certain famous fisherman on the island who was revealed to be Maggie.
A famous white boy.
I mean, he a tan boy now, but you ain't wrong. And while that is going on, Hisa, before Gohana was involved in this deep conversation with this person named Kavateri, went upstairs and did not come back down for a while. Ellipses. And Manko and Saldana were speaking with each other. From the distance, Menko witnessed Saldana caught up, witnessed an exchange of money. Menko immediately saw that Saldana was getting shortchanged. This led to Menko snatching some money and leading half the town in a chase to retrieve what was stolen. And Shenku decided to jump in on this chase, and due to their rivaling speeds, Shen was able to run Menko down. They had a little bit of a tussle, but Shen-kun was victorious, and Menko fell unconscious. Upon waking, Saldana was there, explained that the berry was not the only part of the deal, to which Menko has a reaction, and Saldana leaving the room had a reaction as well. There's a lot going on here, but we are going to start with the one who has been away for so long. Pulled a Jamie Foxworth. Those of y'all from the 80s know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man.
That might be crazy.
I'm not that old. Thank you, Moon.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that. That's just me, though.
I mean, I am the oldest. I'll take the L. Now, y'all better know about that story. I'll put that in the outtakes. I'll answer that later. But Hisa pulled a Jamie Foxworth. So, Hisa, we shall start with you.
What's good, shorty?
As you recall your situation, you left Gohana while she was having a conversation with the two of you, and you went upstairs to do something. What is that thing you were doing?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna fucking snoop in the God, dude. The dude Gohan was talking to. It's been forever. Hold on. Let me go through that.
Cafeteria.
That loser, the Pasta Prince.
Cafeteria. Pasta Prince Cafeteria.
Yep. Nope. Not calling him by his name. He don't deserve it.
All right.
He is a prince of pasta, though. His dad's a king.
Wow, that's crazy. Don't give a fuck.
We can't start this. Alright. Roll investigation. Let's see if you can figure out which room is Cafeteria's room.
Okay. You would have 5 seconds. Because it keeps signing me out. I love
Dylan, not again with
Roll20 so much. There we go. Character. How's your day been? What's your favorite dinosaur?
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. No, I'm joking. Investigation +2. Alright. Hey, low key. My Roll20 is still not working, so I'm using the dice roller.
Go ahead.
Alright.
I should have saw that coming.
I'm able to see my stats. Like that.
Alright. That's what matters.
That's. Dude, can I type? 16.
16 total?
Yeah.
Well, you do see a collection of rooms. You will note that all of them are occupied. Well, there's a couple of vacant rooms, but for the most part, out of 10 rooms, the rest seem to be occupied. So, of the remaining 8, you do see. How do I put this? You see kind of like the average room. You're kind of what you expect for someone crashing in a room. There's one room that smells very spicy. Not in the sense that it smells like simple cooking spice heat, but a variety of different spices. And then you also detect one room that seems to have lavish adornments and smells similar to Cafeteria.
Yeah. Let's go to the spicy one. You know, that's totally is nah. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna go to the one. Like Mr. Pee-Pee. The pasta.
You going into the room that smells like Cafeteria?
Yeah, still won't say his name. Oh, just get my head off the fan.
Alright. You enter the room. Oh, geez, knows. Okay, you enter the room. And you do see there is. What jumps out at you first is there's a quilt on the bed. A very elaborate, comfortable looking quilt. Very thick. Seems to be made of high quality fabrics. You do see there are several jars, is the best way to put it, and a backpack that seems to be heavy, but you also see Well, you do see a framed photo, and you do see a Din Mushy on the desk.
All right,
Kill
we're
it.
gonna look at we're gonna look at the frame photo first.
Dylan, can you repeat that? I could not make that out.
I love my internet. We're gonna look at the framed photo first.
Okay, in the framed photo, you will see uh, a very tall, very skinny male that looks similar to Cavateri. But this guy seems like he's definitely like a whole 4 heads taller than Cavateri. And Cavateri seems definitely above 6 feet. And you see a woman standing side by side with him, and then you see Cavateri standing between them with his arms crossed, grinning from ear to ear. Seemed to be his family.
Oh, how cute! I'm gonna kill them. Alright.
Shut up, Ed.
Um. Yeah, we're gonna look at the backpack.
Are you looking for anything in particular in this backpack, or just rummaging through?
Oh, we rummaging.
All right, roll investigation.
Yay! Guys, stop putting the asterisks. Stop. All that for an 11 total. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Well, you put yourself on something right away, so you know the feel of this anytime, anywhere. This is a book. Should you examine the book, it has several bolts on it, and each with its own lock.
God damn.
Damn, that's like a piss on diary.
Yeah, I'm taking it. So yeah, I have my shots wrong. I've been taking it.
You're taking it, you say?
Oh yeah, I put it in my satchel.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, I knew it. I think that's one of my. Nope.
Did you roll it? Oh, here we go.
Give me a second. 15 total.
Now he should give me a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. It starts telling me to get crits on people who be takers, so I thought we were over this.
Next is strength.
17 total.
Okay. He says you put this heavily locked book into your possession. You turn around and the woman in the photo is standing before you.
Fuck. Sorry, I was choking. I still have inspiration.
What was that?
Nothing. I was looking at my character sheet. I found out I still have inspiration somehow. I don't know when the
Well, I guess you haven't used it.
I don't know when that got there. That's the problem. Maybe it's messed up. I don't know. I have luck anyways. Mm-hmm. She's gonna feign innocence. She'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
She just crosses her eyes and looks at you. She is very not pleased.
So,
She is taller than you as well.
goddamn.
Damn.
You here for the cooking thing?
She slowly nods her head yes.
So am I. So am I. I'm just gonna, try, slip out of here. My friend's waiting downstairs.
She slowly shakes her head no.
Ah, is there a window?
There is.
Is it open or closed?
It is closed.
I'm a slow. Is it behind me, in front of me, to the side of me, or like what's up?
It would be behind you. You would be facing the door.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You go slowly back up, ever so slowly.
The woman advances on you.
When I walked in, would I've seen if the window was like which way did it open? Like sideways, or is it like a two-paned where you open it in two different ways? Not two-paned. Two handles, so it's like you know what I mean?
It's cute. You believe this is an island with those modern window panes.
Oh
It's
shit, you're right.
Does that exist? Yes. Is that this island? No.
That's nice. So which way? What I've seen, which way the window opens?
It's cute. You still think the window opens like that? It's a latch
We
window.
don't believe in window opening.
It's a latch window.
Okay.
You pull a latch, it swings open like a door.
Jump out.
Slowly. Hey, I got long arms. How far away is it?
It's within reach. It's within your reach to unlock it.
I'm gonna try and reach over and unlatch it, or unlock it and unlatch it.
Now that's go ahead and roll me athletics.
Fuck, that's my bad thing. Wait, is it? No, it's just no, it's a D20. If I was gonna get a natural 20, it'd be now. 13.
Okay. Respectable.
It's alright for having no modifier. I'm still gonna lose.
Yeah. As you unlock the window, it is much more of a struggle than it ever should be for a window.
Nice. So
But as you're doing that, you're also feeling the book slide out of your possession.
I'm gonna be honest. You got self-preservation in mind. Is it like I guess could she look down because it wasn't her satchel? Like, could she look down at her satchel to see if there's anything pulling, or if it's just kind of going?
It feels like it's being pulled, but it looks as though the book is flying out of there on its own.
Ah, that must be pretty cool. I'm gonna punch the book.
Just deal the damage like it's a book.
That's 1 damage. Wait, do I even deal damage? Hold on. What's my strength? I have a 0 strength. I lied. That's no damage.
You still do
You
one.
wrap your knuckles against the book.
Yeah. Or I guess it would be more like a smack to be like, not that.
The book does not stop.
Did I get the window open, or is it still?
The window is open.
Okay, that's good. I'm taking the book, I'm trying to throw it at her face, and then I'm trying to hop out the window.
Describe how you're doing this exactly.
So, okay, it's in my satchel, right?
Yes.
All right. She's gonna grab the book and
Okay.
like kind of toss it up at her face.
Okay.
And since the window's not open, does it open to the side or is it like a?
It swings out to the side like a door.
All right, cool. When she throws it up at her face, she's gonna try and swing the door and then dive out the window. Or not the door, but the window.
Is it a no look toss in her direction, or do you look to aim and throw it at her?
Oh no, she's just throwing it in her general direction. So she's not
Okay.
looking.
And you want to get out the window?
Yeah. Even though I'm on the second floor, it'll be alright. I'll catch myself.
Are you leaping straight down? Are you attempting to climb? Are you just gonna hang from the window for a minute? What you doing?
Shit. We diving out that hole.
Roll acrobatics.
Alright. I'm good at that one. Kinda. Not really. That I actually put the 22.
What was that?
22.
22.
Yeah.
All right.
19 plus 3.
You land successfully. No damage taken.
Oh, that's cool. Where the fuck am I?
There are definitely some people that are like looking onward at her on the streets. They're kind of in like the main traffic area. And you will see like kind of like the central hub of the village. And at that moment, you landing and kind of like getting your bearings in this place, you hear a collective gasp come from the from the pub you were just in.
First of all,
Excuse me, tavern.
I'm gonna look up in the window. First of all.
You will see people still sitting in their chairs, but you will see Shinkun saying something. Menko. Yeah, Menko's hiding. You don't see Menko. But you will see Shinkun saying something. Gohana looking embarrassed. And the crowd just looking on in shock.
God damn, bro. Okay. Is there a door nearby to get into the tavern? On this side.
Alright, over the table. I guess we're rewriting some history.
My
Yeah.
bad. I could just leave. I don't need to be there. It's fine.
Yeah, just so we don't change events like crazy, I will request you do not go through that.
Yeah.
But there are definitely other places to go.
Yeah, well that fucked me, because I had a plan. Never mind. We're walking like we did nothing, looking for... Because she tried to look on the last island. She wants to look for a blacksmith or some type of weapons dealer.
That's
The last
actually
island
funny.
had nothing. The last island did not have one.
Oh, that's funny. You weren't here last week. That's funny. Yes, there is a blacksmith on this island. And it's not difficult for you to find. You can hear the billows of flame, and you can hear the hammering of metal.
Good. Good boy. Excuse me. Excuse me once again. Yeah, we walking in there.
Well, you get there, and you see it's more of an outdoor operation. The forge is outdoors.
Makes sense.
And you do in fact see someone with the classic headband tied to keep their hair up, hammering away. This seems to be a guy with an eye missing.
Ooh.
He's got a patch on, but he's got an eye missing. And he's just Working away.
I could see that.
That's fucked up. She walks. Yeah, she'll walk over. She doesn't want to get too close, so she's not like messing with him. And she'll wait for him to notice her first. That way, she's not interrupting him. Or interrupting.
A few hammers will go by, and then you'll hear a very gruff, "What?"
Hello, I'm just Well, see, the last island I was on, it didn't have a blacksmith or really any kind of weapons besides little farming sickle type things. Um, so I was just coming over here, and I was wondering if you were, selling anything, or if this is just like a, hobby to pass the time.
Well, if you need something forged, I can do that. But if you're offering something else, I'm happily married.
No, thank you. Sorry. No, that's not me. Do you have anything already made, or do you just make things off request?
Oof.
Well, do you have it stored somewhere where I can see anything that's already made?
He makes a dramatic gesture to a wall and barrels of indiscriminate tools, swords, spears. Spears seem to be the most popular thing here.
Good to know. Thank you. You really are a nice guy. She walking over to the weapon wall in barrels. And she's just gonna kind of look through to see if there are any swords that would be in better shape than her current, because she's had that for a while, so it's gonna be that.
The closest you may come from the collection here seems to be cleavers. And again, this is a fishing town, so you figure a lot of people bring their knives. As far as blades being requested, a lot of them do get fishing knives, the occasional machete for larger fish. So your weapon being the machete, yes, you do see one or two brand spanking new machetes. You also see a couple of refurbished ones.
Yeah, she's still fucking with a sword. And we fuck with a machete.
And you do see one spear that gets your attention and one machete that gets your attention.
If it's Edward's spear, I'm throwing hands, Ursa. I'm throwing hands.
It's a spear.
Gets my attention in like, it's like a gut feeling that it's calling out to me, or it looks.
It's not calling out to you. To the layperson, it seems pretty indiscriminate, but it's one of those where people who have used weapons for combat more often, they look at it and go, "Huh."
And the same thing with the machete.
We're like, yes, you're perusing this section. When you look at it, it just seems like another refurbished spear and another refurbished machete, but you don't overlook it.
Got you. We're gonna look at the spear first.
This spear, or should I say this trident,
Fuck yeah! I love tridents.
it's definitely made. It seems like it's definitely made with the ocean in mind. And do you pick it up?
Oh yeah. She has to test it out. Not as an active. Yeah.
Picking it up, it is lighter than you expected.
Light enough to be wielded with one hand.
I didn't say all that. Maybe your strength score was a little higher.
Well, it'll get there.
But it is lighter than you expected.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay.
And upon grabbing it, go ahead and roll me an insight.
I was gonna ask if I could roll investigation and look at it.
This is insight.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I'll say insight first. If you wish to investigate the exterior, you may do so as well. But two separate rolls.
Yeah, I got you. 1d20 plus 2. The insight, that's terrible. That's a 6. I'm gonna use my luck.
Okay.
I should have left it. I got even worse. Inspiration. I want to learn about this trident. So bad.
Well, that was insight. That was all based on what you would feel. Investigation is what you think.
I'm still using my inspiration. Apparently, I have inspiration.
All right. Go ahead.
It got worse. It got worse on that one. I'm using a luck point. I don't care. I need to learn.
Okay.
Fuck this dice part. That's a 10. I'm leaving it. I have one luck left.
Okay.
God, dude. This is why I want to roll on roll 20. God, dude. I'm trying
This is a 10 on insight.
Nah, I'm trying to hold on. Dude, you got that? Go ahead, tell me what I get, but I'm gonna figure out how to work this because this should piss me off.
We'll cover your investigation first. Roll investigation for me.
Okay, cause fuck, dude. That dice spot actually just bent me over, taught me the ABCs, and then you know the rest. It's gonna let me do it now. Watch. It's gonna let me roll, and it's gonna piss me. Ow. Keep hitting my head on my fan.
Must be a huge fan of it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I had to. That 1d20 plus 2. That's an 8.
You got a 22 on investigation?
No, I got an 18 on investigation.
Oh my.
Yeah. Fuck this dice bot.
Alright. With an 18 on investigation, as you're picking it up and you're looking at it and you're holding this trident, you do see. How do I put this? It is, in fact, a folded steel trident, 3-pronged. It's actually barbed at the tips, so it's particularly good at piercing things and dealing lasting amounts of damage based on the prong design.
Huh?
And the wood finish is a beautiful polished oak. And most people wouldn't see this, but you do, in fact. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's tragic. I will. You know what? I will let you keep
I'll use my
that.
last luck point. I'll use my luck point for insight. How about that?
You must be the last luck point for that 20.
Yeah, for the insight, because I feel like it. Yeah.
I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that.
That's so bullshit.
That's too. I'll let you have that. You worked too hard for that. But continuing with the investigation, other people would not notice it, or it would just look like an etching within this wood. There is a certain written language along the shaft of this trident that you recognize.
Good. And that
And you know for a fact others would not recognize.
In that
People
language.
have been killed for recognizing it.
Oh shit! Nice. Thank you for telling me that. We keeping this bitch, first of all. Now, if I'm stealing it, I'm stealing it type shit. I'm just gonna leave real quick. You know what I mean? Nah.
Insight. Hold on. Insight wise. Right away when you grab this trident, it says, "Hello, long limb."
Oh no, bitch, you can't talk to me. Like, is it like openly, like as if someone like spoke to me and I'm hearing it through my ears?
You know this is a mental connection
Okay, good.
with a natural 20.
Good, because if I was speaking out my mouth to some fucking trident, they think I'm crazy. So mentally say back. Excuse me?
Oh, you're a long arm. Hello, long arm.
Yeah. But, okay. How are you talking to me? Perchance?
The same way you're listening to me, long arm.
That doesn't. I don't know how I'm listening to you.
Well, I don't know how I'm talking to you.
Okay. How can you talk? You want to? Like, I think that's the more important question.
I have a long history on these waters.
Hmm. Yeah. It's kind of scary, you know. Wait. If you can talk, and you're, I'm guessing, sentient in a sense. You know, you can think. I'm guessing. Why are you in a blacksmith's shop?
Why are you on this island?
Oh, I don't know, because they wanted to find their friend.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone sold me cheaply and I ended up here in a barrel with others.
That kind of sucks.
Doesn't it?
What's up with the writing on you, by the way?
Oh, I think you know.
No, you want to explain it?
We both know you can read what's written.
That doesn't matter, you know. You know.
I will message you what she says on that matter. Please continue.
You know, other than that, you if I were to buy you per se, which sounds a lot worse, and now that I'm saying it, would you still just talk to me the entire time, or you just gonna stop talking as soon as I buy you? Kind of like how, you know, people make themselves seem a lot better, and then once you know, finally like go out with them or something, they're kind of jerks.
If you need a companion, I will be your companion. If you wish for me to remain silent, I can do that as well.
You can talk. I just won't talk back out loud, because then I'd seem crazy.
Just promise me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should you procure me, do not allow a certain large dog to play fetch with me.
A certain large dog. What's the name?
I don't know, but it was a very large dog.
Okay. What? Are they on this island or?
The owner is. The dog is not.
Damn.
A dog left with a woman.
Damn. If I was anybody else, yeah. No. Well, then in that case, you should be fine. And all I ask is that you don't break on me.
I'm indestructible.
Let's test that. Snap
Okay,
it.
fit.
No. Okay. You are you able just to talk like this? Sorry, this may sound offensive. Are you able to talk, or like, are you able to do anything else other than just talk? I don't mean any offense. It's just kind of, you know, questioning.
Of course I can, but if I demonstrate it here, then I will cease to be just some cheap trident, and you may not get a good deal.
Hey, you know what? Listen, we're already friends. All right, I'm gonna stop just standing here staring at you like a weirdo.
I haven't had a friend in 120 years.
But you got one now.
Oh, it's an old bits.
Listen, I like my girls a little bit older.
Ran through.
Oh my god, my dad is calling from the door. Alright, all I'm gonna say is she's gonna try and buy it.
Expired.
I had to say out loud. I had to.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. So what do you do, Kisa? Is Dylan dead?
He had to walk away.
Oh, okay. Well, since this one
but
has
he did
walked
say
away.
while he was walking away that he's gonna buy it.
Okay. Well, while those negotiations may or may not be commencing, we shall cut to Shenkundi Alabaster. You have consumed pasta. You have knocked out your vice captain.
And he had just meditated and found out some very interesting information that you do not like that he found out.
Indeed.
Alright, so
You got it, you got it.
at this point just gets up and leaves the tavern.
As you open your eyes, you will see there's someone who smells lovely spicy.
Oh fuck! What the fuck is that?
She smells spicy in a very pleasant way, a collection of spices.
You're like, how close is she?
Oh, she's right next to you. You did not notice her until you opened your eyes and saw her.
Sin's going to get scared and throw a punch, like, ha!
She was meditating as well. So even though you do that, you hit her. All right, you do have advantage because she was in a meditative state. Deal the damage. How do you hit her?
It's like, he opened his eyes, he looks next to him, and he jumps and, like, instinctually goes for a punch and hits her jaw.
The sound of your fist making contact with her jaw reverberates throughout the tavern. And you hear...
Sin realizes what he did and is like, I am so sorry. You scared me.
You hear a familiar voice yell, "Assault! Assault!" as a crowd gathers around you.
I did not mean to. It's just my natural instinct when I wake up with someone I did not meditate with next to me. I am sorry.
I saw him! He just opened his eyes, made a face, and hit her.
I just got scared.
I get scared too, but I don't just hit people.
I get a different kind of scared than you do.
And you call yourself an alabaster.
They're just a bunch of cunts.
Gasp. Collective gasp.
Okay, where's the fuck is that guy and lady who gasped? I imagine you're running.
You know what? You are well within your right to roll a perception check to see if you can spot them. What'd you get? Let me see. Wow. Yep, with a 20, you do in fact spot the couple. They were relaxing together.
Again?
They look between each other, completely horrified. And then you see several members of the town kind of gather around the. Oh, you're not going to go swinging on someone else, are you?
I told you guys to stop fucking gasping.
Well, you're not the law.
So it's annoying.
They
If any
gasp.
other word out of your mouth, someone gasped, would you be annoyed?
That's not the point.
He gasped like.
And then you hear a separate voice. There was nothing shocking about that at all, actually.
Oh, shut up, you pasta.
It wasn't commentary. You wouldn't know if it was commentary.
He looks at the lady. Is she still meditating?
Yeah, she is.
Well, let's wait for her to wake up. Or
What are you going to do to make amends?
I have no idea. I'm broke as shit. He like pulls out his pockets and just.
Let's see.
I mean,
Oh, you
the
got
only
lucky.
thing I have on me currently is my clothes.
You got lucky, sir. You'll see someone gently shake her on the shoulder. Excuse me, miss. I miss. And then she rouses. Hmm? Oh, and then she suddenly clutches the side where you punched her.
Sorry. That was my doing.
Why did you strike me?
You scared me!
How did I scare you?
You scared me by me waking up from my meditation and you being right next to me.
Well, forgive me. I sensed your key, and I thought that I could tap into it and enjoy meditation as well.
I am so sorry I hit you, though. I am so sorry about that.
It is forgiven. Well, miss, are you sure? He did strike you. And she holds up a hand. It is forgiven. Well, if you insist. And they all go back to their seats. Several of them are still eyeing you, Shin.
He like eyes them back and like, it's like, bitch, what you going to do? And he sits down next. He like comes across from her and is like, sorry about that again. Who are you?
That's Ursa digging through his notes. There you are. I am Escarol.
Little? No, wait.
Escarol.
Escanor?
Escarol.
Escabole?
Roll. R-O-L-E. E-S-C-A-R-O-L-E.
This is Sin in character.
Oh.
Escavole. I know how to say
Yes.
it. But this is Sin we're talking about. That's like
This is true.
Does she say that?
Well, she says her name several times while you're trying to get it right.
Escanvole?
It is difficult for hairless ape mink tongues.
Oh, this is a mink.
It is indeed a mink.
No, I just struggle with names in general.
I see.
It's at like 2 weeks and I still can't get Haishi's name right.
You must find that quite difficult.
All to see. Like Paul purple hair, I think. Sees a long limb.
Yes. I believe I witnessed her sitting with Cavateri. I did not catch her name. I was not sitting close enough.
Don't ask me, I don't even know it yet. Well, I do, I just can't say it right because I'm dumb as shit.
You shouldn't put yourself down like that. We all begin somewhere.
Yeah, but it's good to acknowledge your own weaknesses.
Yes, but do not let them rule you.
Anyway, Sin-kun. He reaches out his hand for a handshake.
That I did hear, and she laughs low. Shenkundi Alabaster, right?
Yes. I swear to God, if you gasp as I say something bad about the Alabaster name.
Well, your passive perception is 13?
Yeah.
Okay. I remembered this time. Yay.
Hey! It's not 3!
I'm back.
You, upon shaking her hand, you do feel her gasp and laugh. You do not see her do this on her face.
What the? Could I roll something to know what the fuck just happened?
That would be insight.
Hey, Sin's good at that. Insight's to shit.
It's definitely something. Oh, you got 21.
21.
In your time back on Karate Island, there were those who seemed to be able to channel aspects of their fighting spirit and transcend their mortal coil. She seems to be along this path.
Nice. He's like, nice. I'm Rokusiki Arts.
Ah, yes. Another attempting to master the 6 powers.
I mean, I know 5 of them.
Very commendable.
Do you just normally, like, do that whenever someone's meditating?
Do I meditate as well?
Well, like, you just randomly sit next to them.
If there is a collection of strong fighting spirits, I would like to revel and experience it. 'Tis good training.
Did you manage to do that?
I did. But your key is troubled.
He, like, wide-eyes at that a little bit. It's like, and then, like, tries to play off. No, it's not.
If you wish to keep it to yourself, absolutely. But
He's like,
I
he,
know
like,
what I felt.
looks her dead in the eyes and is like, okay, how much do you know?
I merely know that your key is troubled. You were having an ordeal, something within yourself that disrupted your fighting spirit.
Well, maybe you're pissed off. Because I don't know some information.
Well, what is the knowledge you seek?
Why I was physically weaker than everyone else in my family. And I
Well,
think I came very close, but failed, I may say. I only got some hints and clues.
though I respect the Rokushiki arts, its shortcomings is that it does not accentuate spiritual growth, merely physical.
It kind of sucks because I think it might be something spiritual in that nature. Because it's odd. Because I know 2 events might be somewhat connected.
And she's still sitting. While if you're still standing, she's standing, but she is still sitting and just looking at you and listening patiently.
So basically, passed out one day, weird creepy ass guy with a black skull mask and like full mask and a black cloak. It's odd. And then later down the line, I woke up again from being passed out, and he does air quotes, time out. And it was my sister and Savannah, the ferryman, walking away saying it has been paid.
Which sister?
Wow.
The youngest. But I suppose you are the youngest.
Can I just roll insight to see even if she believes that shit?
I'll let you keep the 21. She believes you. She's just, this is still, you know the situation as this, you are a secret.
Family didn't like how I went rogue and ran away. They didn't kill anyone, so then I'm just there. They put a wanted thing on my head. Quite annoying.
Are you sure that is why they are upset?
What do you mean?
Part of one's spiritual journey is coming to terms with how they perceive the world around them. There's that which you know and that which you assume.
Yes. Hey, my claws. We had a friend that was a shadow, and apparently he can talk to shadows. Apparently, the family was planning on killing me.
Did they kill you?
No, because I escaped before that happened.
Did you escape before that happened?
I know I didn't die. I think. He's like, wait a minute. He goes back down to meditate.
You may be in a meditative state, but I will not allow you to double dip on this. You got enough. You got mad 20 last time.
He's just like there. He's sitting. He's meditating. He's like, shit.
These things take time.
Well, I'm panicking because Savannah's one claw took like some of my lifespan away to add it to her own or something like that. That's not why I'm panicking. It's just odd. Just something's odd. I don't like it.
Are you in a position to ask your family?
I highly doubt that they would even tell me. Like, sir, let me try to meditate and contact my mom.
Well, you could meditate and contact your mother.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever
like
tried?
Yeah, right. Like that would ever happen. He goes and tries to do it.
Do you require assistance?
Sir, I doubt this will work.
And she extends her hands to you.
He will take it.
You can tell again upon making contact with her, there's a part of her that is excited to meet the legendary Meow.
He's like, I highly doubt this will work.
I hear she is quite strong.
Oh, he's worse than me. I gotta tell you that.
For this, you may roll Arcana or Insight with advantage. Chin, as you reach out and you pull all your training from Karate Eye, and you are assisted in focusing your efforts. You feel her guiding you as you feel like you're both building and trying to walk a road, but with her assistance, Escarol's assistance, it feels like you both are making a sturdy road together. And you both seem to reach a point, and then reverberating through both your minds is, "What?"
Oh shit! I didn't really think this would work. Would she know where our location is? I really hope she doesn't. He's saying this all in his mind, like so Ming Yao can hear.
"I'm not coming after you anyway, pisshead. Now what do you want?"
Rude! Why the
Um,
fuck would you put a wanted poster out on me if you didn't want me back? With only alive on it!
Well, I don't care if you're alive or dead. I did it as a favor to one of my daughters. Now that you care, run away.
Oh, Haas, I don't care. Why the fuck did you even do it as a favor? Wait, which daughter? Ming Hua or Ming Yao? Or the older one that's...
I believe the
So
older one is
that's what I
Shang.
thought.
Let me make sure. Yeah, it is Shang.
Or Zhang, huh? Not like they cared about me.
You are such a baby still, after all these years, absorbed in your own feelings. Should have just died.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have I actually ever died? Because I've heard from my shadow that you guys were planning on killing me.
And you hear Escarole pipe up, I wasn't aware that this would be a family reunion on such terms. And then you hear your mother's professional voice come on. Not at all, my dear. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm just having a disagreement with, well, I suppose you know, my youngest child.
The youngest that you never cared about.
He didn't lie. Escarole, you can feel Escarole's just like in a state of shock, just absorbing this. So
You're
just gonna butt me for no reason to complain?
First of all, I didn't think it was going to work. Second of all, he's trying to think of the right words to say, and is like, has there ever been... Do you know about something of a guy in a black skull mask with a black cloak?
I don't have time for your nightmares. And you feel both of you ejected, and you're back in the tavern.
He's like, nightmares? What the fuck? He's like, can I roll insight to mean what she was talking about? Nightmares?
I'll give you this because you got 20 on this vision. It was in fact a vision to you. It did not feel like a nightmare.
So he's like,
Escarole is just blushing and sitting there.
well, I'm going to roll something.
Okay.
Sims looks worried.
Escarole also looks worried.
What is she worried about?
What is she worried about?
Escarole, what are you worried
Balls.
about? Shut the fuck up.
Well, I kind of intruded on a family matter.
We Alabastas really don't care.
She was more intense than perhaps even I'd imagined.
Yeah. Sin he does still look worried. That's the amazing Alabasta Mingyao for you when she's not trying to be, well, formal.
I thought it was simply they really left you for dead.
No? I ran away, and they seriously do not care.
Well, someone cares.
I think it's Hua. And I don't know if I could possibly try to contact her like how I contacted Ming Yao.
Have you tried?
Well, I now know it's a thing.
Would you like to try?
She might be able to clear some things up. Yes.
Extends her hands out to you once again.
He takes her hand.
Roll insight.
This
With
time without.
advantage.
Oh.
Still with advantage. You're being helped.
I can't even.
Shen, you know exactly where to go, especially since you can picture exactly where your youngest sister might be. But as if you all were tennis balls being smacked by a tennis racket, you feel a barrier erected just as you're about to reach out to her.
So it was.
Yeah, one friend, you pissant.
Us. Let me talk to her, please.
Nope. She's in timeout.
Maybe in timeout, I feel like this is important. And you wouldn't understand because you're not a good mother.
Timeout is important.
But what I'm talking about is generally important, okay? Maybe a hidden wish from Savannah about me is very important because it's freaking me the fuck out.
What do you know about Savannah?
All I know is that Hua made a wish with her several years ago. When I was in
she
timeout.
did she?
She had a freak out about it, and I know it's connected to me, and it's just freaking me out.
Well, looks like you're not getting an answer. I'm gonna have to kill her too.
You really legit killed me? What the fuck happened?
Move. Get out of here. You're not talking to her.
How long will her timeout last?
Well, I don't know now. I'm gonna have to kill her.
Okay, what the fuck's going on? Like, explain. What the fuck? Do we, like, Alabasta get, like, a free revive at some point?
Well, that's for me to know and you to figure out, isn't it? Someone who abandoned the family training.
Yeah, family training because some fucking bastard in a fucking black mask, he probably prevented me from being actually physically strong.
I don't care about your stupid nightmares, Shin.
It's not.
Nightmare, you piece of shit mother.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's escrowing.
Alright, just, you know what, I'm done talking to you. Could you at least let my friend who has been helping me with this talk to you? Because he kinda is a fan.
Well, who would you like to make me to make this autograph out to? Well, uh, she is stunned silent. She has heard a lot.
Sin, like, just like, and is like, he tries words of encouragement to make her feel less scared. Or persuasion. Like, it's okay.
No, you get it free. You get it free because you're sharing a
It-
mental space.
He's
You are
like,
sending comfort to her.
Yeah.
Escarole, ma'am. Oh, so you want an autograph for yourself? That's no problem. It's done. You got an interesting set of hands.
he's just like watching this. Like, this is clearly taxing on Sin. Like, seeing the fucking badass, not badass, bad mother.
All right, I'm happy to give you an autograph, but you and him must go. Yes, ma'am. We really should go.
He's like, goodbye, Ming Yao.
She gives you the finger.
He gives her the finger back. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
And you do see her crack her knuckles. And you are back at the tavern once again.
He like, are there any trees on this island?
Yes, there were several trees.
I'm going to go hunt one to get out my anger.
I do not have the power to stop you.
He like, thanks a lot. Casavol?
Escarole.
Escarole.
And Shan, as you're looking, she is holding a signed piece of paper, and she is holding a pen. And it is not Was, excuse me. It is
Ming
Ming
Yao.
Yao's signature.
He just like looks at it, gets angry, and is like, you know what? It's not worth it. Thank you for the help.
You're all on a spiritual journey, friend.
I feel like mine's harder than most.
Perhaps, but that's also a very narrow way of looking at things.
Because I'm just fucking. You know what? Never mind. Nice.
And with that, we shall cut to Mr. Catman. Minko, you in a room. Saldana has stormed off.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on you. What would you like to do? Dagger is on table.
He's going to go to the table and inspect the dagger.
You can tell right away this is the dagger that you lost in your original escapade long ago with the blowing up of a certain ship and many Marine personnel along with it. This is that
It's
same one.
mine.
Okay, you tell yourself that. Right down to the inscription on it. It has seen much, much better days. It is in over the table. It has the condition of impaired or slightly broken. It is not in true operating capacity right now. It would need some TLC to be restored. It is blunted. It is chipped.
Okay. Um. He's gonna go back to the ship.
That's not a problem.
He's not gonna take the main road.
How you gonna move about the city? Well, excuse me, not the city,
Stealthily.
the village. Describe it a little more for me. You trying to stealthily go from like rooftop to rooftop, doing it like that, or just like I'm gonna just move through the alleyways and stay out of sight?
Move through the alleyways, stay out of sight.
Roll my stealth.
Geet.
I'll say it's getting a little later, but not late enough that you get your advantage.
Fair.
It's the equivalent of 3 p.m., 3 to 4 p.m. Da, 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 da. You're able to do so.
50.
You are able to do so, no problem.
Alright. Um. He's going to go to his room and grab Barry.
For this, Darius, I must ask you to pause because you have come to the ship and specifically went to your room to retrieve something.
That's
Uh,
fine.
I'm cutting the moon because you will be picking up on some of this conversation
That's fine.
with observant. So, Captain Duvamil, you and James are having a conversation with a certain someone.
Hell yeah.
Do you remember the last thing he said? Or you
Do we
want me to
figure
help
out how
you?
to? Yeah. He was giving me a something, and we were discussing how do you properly say coffee.
Yeah, well, yeah, James was definitely looking to you
And then
for Randall has requested a cup of coffee.
yeah, yeah.
So he was
I
looking to
mean,
you to be
yeah,
like, do I give him
he can
coffee?
have coffee, but you know, like he can have coffee, but then looks at Randall. Not that it matters because the mask is on, but for everybody else, he has a very teasing expression, but he has to make it himself.
I don't know about that, Captain. You know how Gohana is about her stuff.
Looks at James. It's either you, me, or him, and I'm not taking the bullet. I don't think you want to either.
Oh, there's still more coffee in the coffee urn.
To be fair, he can also just replace whatever he takes.
Quite so, quite so. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and just get some of my coffee. as James sulks away. Your boy's just sitting on your desk, one leg over the other.
Oh yeah, he cares, but he'll deal with it later. But of course, you know, I do have to go. I have a thing.
Oh yes, you do have a very important date, don't you?
See, I wasn't gonna say it immediately trades places.
Did you get what you went there for, though?
Yeah, I thought he took it. He might not.
You might want to check on that.
I didn't write it down. Oh yeah, because I had to leave, so I didn't get a chance to.
Mm-hmm.
He's going back.
That just may be the quickest date I've ever seen. Not experienced, mind you, but seen.
Oh, you know why I came back.
Well, it's not my fault someone forgot to retrieve something. How absent-minded of a captain.
Hey, let's be honest here. It's not the first and it's not the worst.
Oh, quite right. I've met captains far worse than you. Take solace in that.
I just meant the first or worst that I've ever done.
And that's when James returns. Nenko, from the time from this point on, this is what you're hearing as you're doing what you're doing. So James comes back in. Yeah, here's your coffee.
So is it ca or caw?
It's coffee.
With a W.
Coffee.
A-W. C-A-W. Like the pronunciation.
Coffee. You will see James
so-
write it down on his official paper, and he writes it down properly. He does not pronounce it that way. Coffee.
No, it's a pronunciation. Like, for me, I'm hearing coffee with a W, with an A-W. But for
Randall
me, the
is just
pronunciation
giggling and
is
sipping.
coffee. Oh, right. And then he'll hold out the hand for the thing. Doing like the childish grabby hand. Or
You
clappy
do-
hand.
You do hear Randall's ears perk. And he goes, "One moment." And Menko, you hear Duvamil looking. If you weren't looking at him, you would not believe it. You hear Saldana say, "Honestly, Captain, I do everything and I work so hard, and he just doesn't understand what I do for him." And then he kind of grits his teeth and makes the sound of splintering wood. And then takes a sip of his coffee.
Huh? Genuinely the response.
Menko, you do hear this.
I'm gonna have to deal with that.
It seems that comes from the captain's quarters. You can hear that for sure.
He's gonna continue what he's doing and go to her after.
You got it.
Not after he leaves the ship, but after he gets the barrier.
And continuing, you'll hear Randall in his normal voice say, "Yes, yes, darling, calm down." You were saying, Duvamil. Takes another sip.
He's doing the Naruto I don't understand what just happened face.
Aren't you retrieving something for your special date?
But the
Yes, the duties of a captain can be quite overbearing. Takes another sip.
you bully me.
Of course I do. The deal is on the table while I'm still around.
You still never told me what you wanted in return.
I haven't, have I?
No, you have not.
Well, you know my industry is secrets. Give me a juicy secret.
Do you really need any? You just know them anyway.
Well, I might be able to find a fun little tidbit. That romance novel you're working on is coming along quite well, but you may be embellishing some things, so I'd like the truth.
What about? There's a lot of things that were, not exactly up to snuff.
He perks up. Well now, these are the secrets I'm interested in.
I mean, it's not like I know if Kenji actually had 36 children or not.
He hasn't.
I mean, if you want to read it, I can lend it to you, but I need it back.
No, that's fiction. That's fiction. I want just how certain works are based on a true story. I want that true story.
Oh, I don't have a true story to give.
Are you actively trying to deceive him?
No, he just can't think of anything.
Tell me the history behind this. And he makes a gesture to his own face, indicating your mask. That is what I'm interested in.
Well, I mean, there's not much to tell, That was a hard me insert. That was just me. My bad. I mean, there's not much to tell, God. There's not much to tell.
Well, that is the toll. Takes another sip. This is delicious coffee. I know! James.
He'll turn back to James. You know what? When I get back, we can sit down and have coffee.
If Gohan is up to making some more, I'd do that.
He's kind of like shuddering at the thought of drinking coffee.
When are you going to tell him you don't like coffee?
I figured he already knew.
You don't like coffee? Randall waits.
No. I just figured everybody already knew, considering I don't drink anything.
Communication is key, as captain.
He'll turn back to him, like full body, and then just like full hand gesture to the mask and the attire. When you walk around like this, you kind of embody it.
Well, what do you wish to trade?
I'll tell you the story.
Oh, goody. He adopts the shake-long pose. Draw me like one of your French girls along your desk. Sipping coffee with one hand.
He's gonna pull out a desk, put it in front of him. Or not a desk, a chair, put it in front of him. And then grab his own chair and send it across, sit down and point at it. Affirmatively.
I can't have any fun. And he sits down in the chair.
You can have fun, but you cannot get your nasty dirt on my desk.
I am thoroughly clean. Cleaner than you all, I might add. When was the last time you all showered properly?
Look at that desk and tell me that desk is clean.
It's only dirty because of you. Head in the air.
And I know for a fact that's a lie because I don't use it. It might be dusty, it's not dirty. It's got blood stains on it now.
Don't you have a story you should be telling?
Don't you have a butt you should be keeping off my desk? Yeah!
Sips coffee, waits patiently.
If you want, you can cut to Menko so you can do his thing while Duvenil's telling the story.
What is the thing that Menko is doing?
He's grabbing Barry and coming back to Saldana, saying, "What's wrong?"
Barry. Jeffrey?
Barry.
Money.
The monies. The monies.
Oh, the money. Okay. My brain just left when I think of Barry. Alright. You got the monies.
He's gonna go to where Saldana is. Is she in the captain's quarters with him?
Are you asking Duvenil, would you have the door closed or open? Since James left.
Oh, if James left, it would be closed.
Well, James has left and returned. I'm asking, would you have asked him to close the door behind him or it just leaves open?
He'd probably ask him to close it unless he's like planning on walking back out.
Well, he would have closed it. So the door is closed. Menko?
I was asking if Saldana was in there.
Doesn't smell like it. It smells like Randall's in there.
I'm going where Saldana is.
You heard Saldana came from there.
So he don't see her on the ship other than hearing her from in there.
Correct.
Okay. He's gonna knock on the door and then open it.
Upon opening it, you do see James, Duvenil, and it's your boy, Randall.
He's gonna sigh again, and stage is getting worse.
So lovely for you to join us, nephew. Come.
Calling me nephew now?
Well, I know about your intentions for my niece.
What? No, what? Huh? He gets flustered.
Sometimes I don't like him either.
How rude!
Why are
He started it.
Why are you here, Randall?
He's looking to gossip.
I know things. I have things you are interested in. Information.
You know where our other friend is.
Of course I do.
You always know.
I don't always know. Well, she's not here, if that's what you're implying.
Where did she go?
Well, are you willing to make a trade for that information?
No, he leaves.
Good luck, future nephew.
He waves and he says, good to see you. Good to see you again, at least.
And treat your robot friend better.
He doesn't answer.
Randall is snickering hard.
You're like a child.
Oh, it's such a lovely thing to stay young at heart.
It's not even out that hard. It's like just generally, you're just a child. Like mentally, probably sometimes physically too.
That's not one of my preferred forms, but I could do that.
So how do you do the form change? He's like slowly trying to like, not stealthily, but like he's like doing the fingers walking on the desk to try to like grab the dress.
He notices you and starts sliding the dress back. It sounds like you have another deal you wish to make. You are going to become one of my greatest customers, Duvermil.
Well, we're best friends, of course.
Don't put your cart before the horse.
Hey, you know it's true. You like me.
You are one of the people I favor more.
He just does like the whole body gesture again. Just, I have secrets for days. I can keep you satisfied for like a week, probably.
So I will assume you exchange story of disguise for what? What would you like to exchange?
The thing. The gift.
Okay. He is
That's more
satisfied.
important to him.
He rapidly claps to himself and shoves the dress over to you.
He'll like take it and like dust it off, even though it's probably clean, cause Randall.
It is clean.
And then like go to turn to walk out. It's like go to turn. Oh yeah, he's just making fun of him again. He'll like go to turn to walk out.
As you turn,
realize he doesn't have to walk.
Well, as you look up, Randall is not there, but a very familiar person is standing there. You might know him as Craig. Are you sure that's the only deal you want to make? Craig says, in Craig's voice. I love Randall so much.
He's dying inside. If you wouldn't run when I choke you, I would be choking you right now. But I know you're not going to just let me.
Of course not.
So just picture it.
Pictured.
Appreciate it.
Just like I know that you have a chip loose in that old mask of yours right near the chin area.
Yeah, I've just kind of accepted it.
Have fun on your date.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not about what I want, it's about what you want. Do
No,
you
it
want
kind
to
of
make the
is.
deal?
No, it kind of is about what you want.
Well, you traveled with someone. What's her name?
Several.
Kevlar?
Gohana.
That ain't what he said. Nice try.
To be fair, for me, I said it before and you got the Evlar out.
Oh,
That's my bad. I mean, yeah? For like a day-ish?
I want to know who took her.
Oh, I don't know.
I have a feeling you do.
Probably the Marines? It's kind of the job, isn't it?
Well, of course, the Marines. Which Marines?
There's multiple?
He just stares at you pointedly. A very Randall-esque face on Craig, which you're not used to seeing.
Well, considering the time span, it was probably Hua, but that's just general information.
Who else was on the boat?
At the time, Maggie?
The Flynn boy, okay.
There was some other, guy there, but that ended up being you in the end, so...
You will make this difficult for me.
That's my
There
whole
was
thing.
an individual
Couple of them.
who was rendered into a state of shock. It has seemed to have happened upon leaving this small island. I'd like to know how that happened.
There was somebody who was in a state of shock?
Something about keys and cats.
But what? That got me, what?
Oh my god, that is
Yeah, what
such a
he said.
callback.
Don't worry, I'm with you now, don't worry, I gotcha. I think he only briefly knew about that, like, in passing.
But you do know of it.
You met the guy.
I don't know what his name was, but I don't even know what the situation was. He just kept screaming about keys and Menko.
I know his name.
You mean they never told you? You didn't talk about this?
I was working with Maggie.
You all with that obsession with the Flynn boy.
He was getting picked on. I couldn't just let him be.
He sighs. Well, give me something useful about that ship, and I'll consider it a deal.
Well, knowing you, you probably already know about the destruction and the kidnapping of Hua.
Yes, but what caused it is unclear to me in its entirety. For you see, I was preoccupied.
I don't actually think Duvemil knows about the whole Alabaster thing. Unless Shenkun told him. I don't think he did.
Shankun did say something.
He did say,
You
"Oh,
know one of his
sister."
sisters. You don't know which one.
So said eldest sister.
Oh, okay. Something to do with the eldest sister?
Ooh, the work of Jane.
Maybe? If that's her name?
But why? Why did she slice the boat?
Sin knows.
I don't. That's something you'd probably have to ask Shenkun.
I refuse.
But why? He's so entertaining.
You've given me enough. Very well. Crag is located on Oscarrow Island.
He's doing like he's faking the oh, not that island, as if he knows where that is.
Mm-hmm. He's assuming you do. You can see that on his face, or on Crag's face, I should say.
Did you say off, Carol?
Oscarrow.
Okay, I was close. OZ?
Yep.
Okay. One word.
Oscarrow Island.
It feels like there should be a hyphen there.
Nope. All one word.
Oh, okay. But a hyphen would look so good right there.
Nope. Suffer. Your OCD must suffer.
I have no idea where that is located.
Must I do every... Don't you all study geography? Do you have a proper navigator? What happened to God?
That is an incredible question, and when you have an answer, I will gladly... Not gladly. I will suffer while giving you information to know.
You should find a new one. It may help you. Give me a map and I will mark it.
He just pulls out a map out of his bag.
Oh, goody. And he just stabs it with a claw.
Fuck you.
Ah, you suck
I will
so
say-
bad.
I will say that the majority of him looks like Crag, but the hand transforms into Randall's hand as he makes the claw mark.
Ah, he's genuinely like he's suffering. This was the one thing he didn't want broken. Now there's a
I said I would mark
hole,
it on your map.
and you got your butt nasty on my desk, and you put a hole in my map.
He's snickering now.
I'm not telling
Anything
you
you
any
need
more
to say to
secrets.
dull the
You keep
pain.
taking my stuff.
Thank you for that excellent coffee, James. And you see Randall's ears perk up. I believe that friend is worried about you.
I'm not giving you any more secrets. You keep breaking my stuff.
That's fair. I believe I'll close up shop for now. Unless you want to know something, James.
Immediately, like,
Ah,
fully turns and stares at James.
ah,
Shazam.
no, I don't. He totally does. You can see through it with passive insight.
Oh, he wants to know something so bad.
Oh,
What is it?
does he
What
ever?
is it?
There, there.
Would it make you feel better if...
I heard, would it make you feel better if, and then you cut out.
Would it make you feel better if I left?
Uh, yeah, it's kind of a family thing.
Immediately trades places, and then the Echo walks out, closes the door.
Well, you definitely do see Randall rubbing his hands, and both hands are transformed into Randall hands for him to rub. Still
Echo's
Craig's
standing at the
face.
door until it's dismissed, by the way.
We cut back to Catman.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Do you wish to find Saldana?
Yes.
Roll perception with advantage. Or survival. Your choice.
I'm back.
With advantage. Nice. You look around, you sniff around, and you pick up on Saldana being in a place with lots of hot water on the breeze. Fresh water. And you feel like it's a bit of a distance away. We're talking about 900 feet outside of the village.
Okay. He's gonna do what he planned to do, and then go over there. That's a bit away from the village. He's gonna go through the village and look for a blacksmith, and on on the way on looking for the blacksmith, he's looking for the guy that he stole money from.
Oh, you
So
do
he
not see.
is walking on the main road.
You do not see the guy you stole money from, but you do. Or you are easily able to find the blacksmith.
Does he see the woman?
Uh, referring to which one?
The one that confronted him.
Oh. Would she be? She would. Yeah, you would see her in town. You would see her in that main area.
He's gonna
Claret.
walk. He's gonna walk up to her, and he's gonna say, "I'm sorry, I caused so much trouble," and take a bow.
Well, seeing as you have apologized, you are forgiven.
He's gonna reach into his bag and hand out 50 berry and say, "Can you give this to the person that uh I stole the money from?" He gave
Oh,
an important item that I was looking for.
I'll see to it that he receives it.
Thank you.
Hold on, young man. Hold on. You are not dismissed. Let me get a good look at you. And you see her narrow her eyes, and she's just staring into your face if you look up at her, which Menko typically doesn't, so I will ask. Will Menko look up at her?
He would try, but it depends on the type of face that she's making.
You can tell she's definitely trying to gather information based on you.
Oh shit.
Dylan.
He'd look at her and then look up.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. That's a roll for her. Let me see. Grabbing things in the wrong spot. That's why you can't find things. Da, 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 da. Good grief. I need to consolidate these notes. Are you related to one of the members of Knight?
Of who?
The members of Knight. If you don't know, then oh well. That answers my question.
Um, does that does he recall the name?
Oh yeah, Saldana has mentioned this.
Uh,
Knight is the organization that your family were the rulers of.
oh, fair. Uh, hmm. Yeah. That's that's what my family used to run.
Oh, I knew I could see the resemblance. You have your mother's eyes.
He he chuckles at that and just says, "Yeah, uh, that's kind of why I'm on this journey. I'm looking for uh most of my uh members of the village. There was a big attack.
Hmm, I read about that. Do you have you met anyone yet? I see you have your friend, and she seemed passionate and familiar with you. So I don't know the nature, but were you friends with each other back on your island?
Yeah, she was gone before everything happened. And we've known each other since we were kids.
So she must be very important to you.
Yeah, she's really important to me.
Well. I won't interfere on that matter. But it seems that whatever happened to Kawanda was very thorough.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Uh,
leads?
Not really. Uh, I just know that I have to get stronger in order to be able to get closer to it. I know I'm not strong enough to be able to fight the things that attacked. And if if I go and try to save people and I'm not ready, then I'm just throwing my life away.
That is very wise. Honestly, I wish Bruce understood such philosophies. But he still thinks philosophy is something you eat. She rolls her eyes when
But
she
it
makes that
is.
statement.
he laughs and just says, I have someone like that on my or in my crew too.
Is it the one that likes to hit people?
he, he rubs his head and says, "Yeah."
That one concerns me. But he is your companion.
He concerns everyone.
I was about to say that, but he does he concerns everyone. Uh, do you have a blacksmith on this island?
Chevy's up the road.
This is going to be funny if Menko meets Sin at the blacksmith's.
Okay. Thank you again.
Well, one more thing. One more thing. Yeah, she is. She is hitting you with the school mom attitude.
That's fine.
Have you gone through it?
Through what?
Well, do you know what's happening this evening?
I do not.
Oh, well, you haven't. Make sure you don't look at the full moon tonight, dear.
He he goes wide-eyed. Okay. Thank you.
Quite right. You are dismissed.
he he waves and starts walking towards the blacksmith.
And she stands ramrod straight, feet at a 10 and a 2, as a certain member of your crew knows all too well. You're making your way to the blacksmith.
Yes, yes, indeed.
And at this juncture, I will cut back to the certain one who had to run and is now back, Dylan.
Yeah, I've been back.
Don't you start.
I got back 5 minutes after I left.
How you gonna make the sale?
Yeah, she's walking up with it. She walks up to this the blacksmith. So I'm guessing it's still just hammering away.
You cut out on the latter half for me. I heard. I'm guessing it's just him and.
I'm guessing it's him just doing whatever he was doing.
He stopped to give you his attention because you're perusing his wares.
So how much is this trident going for?
200 berry.
Sorry, is that 200 or 100?
200 berry.
Ah, okay, thank you. Sorry, a little hard of hearing. A couple explosions here and there, Is there any way that I could possibly make a deal with you to lower the price along with the trade?
What you gonna do about it then?
Well, you see, I have this sword on top of money, of course. And if I buy this, it'd be a waste. Just let it sit around. So, how about 150 berry and the sword to the trade?
Let me see the sword.
Oh yeah, he just handed it.
He flips it around a couple times. So you just handed me some scrap metal.
No, it cuts. I mean, I was using it today.
Does it cut or does it deal blunt force trauma?
No, it cuts. Oh, funny.
This thing can't even cut butter.
I mean, you can try. I got a couple fruits in my bag if you want to try those, or we can go to something like I could try something a little bit tougher.
Give me a fruit.
Apple. All right, she'll pull out apple. Quick.
Give me the apple.
It's not good.
And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna just line this thing up. Yeah! And he instantly yells high pitched. And he, in fact, smashes the apple instead of cutting through it. See, just like I thought, this thing's a hammer. This ain't no.
Well, I mean, you use too much force. You gotta be more delicate. It's not a.
You telling me I don't know how to cut with a blade?
No, of course not. I mean, come on. You're a blacksmith. You make them. You know your way around them. But of course, it's differently. I mean, it's just fine.
That's applesauce.
You don't like applesauce?
That ain't what it was supposed to do.
All right, 175.
200. I'm gonna just let you keep that.
Pretty please.
I don't see anything pretty about your please right now. I repeat, I'm happily married.
Not like that, sir. You are you are suggesting many things that I have not put out once, and it's making me sad that you think I'm I'd stoop that low.
Well, you put out a piece of scrap metal, expect me to buy it for 50 berry.
Well, you're not buying it. Technically, you're getting it for free, but it's whatever.
You originally said 150 berry and that piece of scrap metal. That's me buying something for 50 berry in store credit.
Yeah, but metal can be melted down to make new weapons. But yeah, it's whatever.
Does it look like I cast my weapons?
No, I don't know. I'm not a blacksmith, but somebody can just take the money. He will hold out to 200 because that is the last of her money. I had 300.
I will throw you a bone. I will say, Menko, you are arriving, and just take the money.
Isn't this the before all this happens? Before Menku even gets there?
Menko made beelines, so Menko's good. Menko moved very quick about town, and he's fast.
But isn't this earlier in the day? Like,
time has passed.
Time has passed. I lied.
geez, how much time?
Not much.
Time has passed.
Hisa.
Oh, hey, Jeffrey.
Oh man, I guess you're paying for that because he's definitely not doing it now.
Oh, don't worry. I was planning on it.
I was gonna at least pay half. No.
Dude, I'm chilling. Don't worry, I'll get the money back. I'll sneak in your room like you did mine. Middle of the night.
I didn't even steal none of your things.
You tried to, bitch. You tried to.
I did.
Listen,
And
it's
you actively stole our things.
When did I steal from you?
You stole from the ship when you left.
Bitch! I ain't steal shit. You trying to gaslight me? What did I steal?
I mean,
Duvermill's throne was there when I took the gun. He could have said something. Actually, Gilberman was there too. Please.
200.
If you made me do shit that I wasn't there for,
I ain't make you do nothing.
I was gonna say, if you made me steal shit, that makes sense.
He's sticking his hands out. 200.
Yeah, 200, yeah.
Mm.
She pulled her satchel out, should look through, grabbed the berry. There you go. I'll make the money back anyway.
Mm. What you do with is your business.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't need that sword. You can just keep it anyway. Kind of a duck.
Once you receive it, you hear your trident say, "Oh, thank Gojira."
Levi, what do you mean by that?
I will say over the table, you would know what she means by that.
Okay, never mind.
I just haven't sent you that message.
Yep, I got you. Why are you taking?
Answer over the table.
Ah,
I will hand that to you as well.
anyways, I should be leaving. They make nope, sorry. Hey, Jeffrey, Johanna.
He doesn't answer.
Silent.
Mr. Blacksmith.
Mm.
He pulls out the dagger and his boomerang.
Mm.
are are you able to repair these items?
Boomerang, you know, look names. Got some construction doodads on it, but I'm reinforcing. Give it the old one, Sylvan. Yeah, this boomerang's doable. That dagger done seen much, much better days.
Yeah, it kind of been through an explosion or multiple.
At least I still know it's a dagger, unlike that scrap metal that lay over there tried to hand me.
Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of broke.
Well, it's gonna take probably less than a day. Need to get this done. I'm gonna be in town for the day or two.
Yeah, I should be. Um, can I make a request for the boomerang?
It's one in my ability. I don't see why not. Paying for it.
Are you able to uh are you able to sheet it in metal in any way?
I reckon that's gonna take a lot of folding. Can't do a full sheeting. I might be able to get some bands on it.
Uh, that might be fine. Uh, you know what? It, uh, don't worry about it. I can I'll
I wasn't
figure it
worried in
out.
the first place. I was just hearing you out.
Yeah, you don't have to do that last part.
So you don't want me to fix it either.
Oh yeah, yes, please fix it.
Alright. Give me
How
some
much
more
would it
metal
cost?
flex some wood glue. This whole thing and this here boomerang gonna run you about 50 berry. It's carved wood that just needs some TLC. This here dagger. Oh, just by looking at it, it's gonna run you at least 180, and it looks pretty intricate. It could be more, but I won't know until I'm digging into it. Right now, 180 is a safe estimate.
Okay. That's doable.
If the corrosion runs deep enough, we're looking at more like 300.
All right, that's doable. Are are we able to haggle the prices at all? If it ever gets to 300?
I'm down for a good haggling, but again, like the woman over there, I will inform you that I'm happily married.
Oh, that's totally fine. I'm not looking either.
Mm. So why should I
Uh,
lower the price of my services for you?
uh, you don't have to. It's fine. Uh, but you said
Mm.
it'll be done in about a day.
Give or take a day's time.
Okay. Um. Well, I'll see you then. I gotta meet somebody.
I'm gonna need a down payment,
Uh, of how much?
but you came to me with respect, so I'll say with 100.
Okay. Uh, he'd give him 100, baby.
Thank you kindly. You'll see he starts getting to work right away,
Um,
and he seems to know what he's doing.
on his way out, he's going to peek and see if he has any daggers in the shop. Oh,
Oh yeah, there are there are several daggers, and there are definitely machetes, fishing knives, butcher's knives, the collection of such things. But if you're looking for specific daggers, you do not see a dagger pattern after the two in your possession. Well, one on loan, the other in your possession. They do see these
okay.
daggers do seem to have different makes and models.
Okay.
Now, I will
Uh,
say, let me that table for you. Let me do something nice for you.
uh,
Da, da, da,
I
da.
was gonna say he's also looking for anything that would work in the herbalism kit.
You would know that not because you have vials, right? Glass vials.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And he
what?
said I had
It's,
half of it.
you actually will be able to find the other half of what you're looking for at this place.
Let's go.
And you would know, looking around at the collective pieces you would need here, that's going to run you a rough estimate of 60 berry.
Fair, fair.
Dagger wise, there are standard daggers, standard knives, but there are those that definitely are more deadlier than others.
Okay.
And those are the ones that are kind of against the wall, while there seems to be the quote unquote bargain bin of miscellaneous weapons.
He's gonna look at the some of the well-made ones, and
You,
see what they look like and how they're designed.
a lot of them are very utilitarian in design. They're very much designed for function, sturdy grips. That seems to be a theme running across everything. That there's an emphasis on being able to maintain a good grip on these weapons. You
Hmm.
will see the molded, more decorated ones that also seem to be more deadly have more wicked designs. They seem to have a boning knife kind of design if you are a chef. If anyone out there watching has a culinary background, it is the thinner knife that is designed to cut through fish bones and things like that and really get a nice fillet and things like that. So,
Ooh,
thinner,
nice.
sharp
Okay.
knives.
Uh, is there any that's like Ninja Starish?
No, not in design. Are you asking for like a shuriken or like uh, an Eastern style blade?
Eastern style blade, but if there were shuriken, that too.
There is neither here. It is very
Uh,
much butcher's knives, boning knives, daggers, machetes.
uh, can uh can rogues use machetes?
A machete is effectively a scimitar. So if they're proficient in scimitars, the answer is yes.
I do not know.
I can
Um,
check.
I think a
We're
scimitar is considered a martial weapon.
pretty sure.
I am looking.
Rogues are proficient in simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords.
Well, that does not include the machete.
all right. Um,
Yeah, and the scimitar is a
then
martial weapon.
uh, he's also is going to. I feel bad that I'm gonna do it, but wait, do I give my armor to him? Would I give my armor to him too, or a different person?
It depends on what armor it is. You get the feeling that this guy is not used to handling heavy armor per
Hmm.
se, like plate mail, chain mail. That's not his cup of tea. But he's no stranger to scale armor or medium and light armor, so to speak.
Uh,
It depends on what it is. You get the feeling if it's something leather themed or scale themed, he's the guy. But cloth themed, you got to see a tailor.
he's gonna look for some. Yeah, is there any armor here that he has out?
He does have some. Let me check. He does have some padded clothing and what you would say armor lying about. The most expensive thing he has is scale mail. but he also has effectively hide. The theme being fish hide, a fish hide, medium armor, or fish scale hide, and he also has leather and studded leather.
Hmm. What was the first one? You said scaled.
Yeah, scale mail, hide,
Uh,
studded leather.
how much better is the scale mail over padded leather?
It is. It's gonna definitely offer you more protection, but yeah, if you were wearing padded this whole time, you'd be a disadvantage on sneak. Actually,
I haven't been. I've only been wearing leather armor.
okay, if it's straight leather, then yeah,
Hmm.
it's better than leather, traditional leather armor.
Um.
But you get the feeling looking at it that if you were to don it, it would be harder for you to sneak around. But it offers more protection.
Uh. He's gonna look for some good leather armor. Just regular leather armor.
A step above leather would be studded leather.
Uh. But would I still have disadvantage on stealth?
No, not with studded leather.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go studded leather.
Well, how do you bring it up, Minko?
Um. He'll go to the piece of armor and he'll he'll just say uh do, do you have this in like black and brown, or can you get this in like black and brown?
You want me to do a dye job? Mm, just buy and take it over to the tailor, but I'll sell this to you. It's a popular item.
uh all right. uh Thank you. How much is it?
350 berry.
Okay. All right. uh yeah, I'll take this and these items that he's carrying. He's just sets on the table.
So you want the studded leather. You're getting the boomerang repaired. Put the 100 down. Well, you put 100 down on the knife. The boomerang's being prepared for 80. What did I say? 30? Yeah, I said 30.
50 for the
50. Yeah,
boomerang.
because your boomerang sheet. So 50 boomerang. And did you want a knife or no?
No.
All right. Do you pay the fee?
Yes. It's a total of. You said the dagger was 350,
The studded leather is 350
or
berry.
yeah, the studded leather. The
Yeah.
studded leather 350, and the
Boomerang
items was
50.
60.
Yep.
I'm paying for the boomerang right now.
No, no, you don't have to pay for it right now.
Okay.
410.
I'll pay for the boomerang right now, just so I don't remember, just so I don't forget.
You got it.
Uh, so 460.
You got it.
Yes. I'll pay that.
Mm. You guys are making this a very profitable day.
And soon one udder will come soon.
Well, see you when I see you. Thank you for your business.
No problem. Thank you too. He gets really awkward and looks at the door, looks back at him, and then just starts walking.
Oh, this is outdoor. Like, you haven't walked inside to do business with him. This is an outdoor forge.
Uh,
There is a home
he still
attached to the
he still
forge.
does that. He still
Oh,
does
okay.
that.
What, you trying to get my house or something?
No. I'm gonna go this way. He starts walking towards where he's no, or where the direction where Saldana was going.
Yeah, you got a clock on that with observant. You got a clock on her direction. You're good.
Okay.
So with that, we shall cut to Shinkun.
I imagine he gets to the blacksmith as soon as Menko leaves. Bye Menko, bye Menko.
You know what? Fine, that works. That works.
Mako is he'll give you a side eye and just say, "I'll take what you did as getting payback for the bar," and continues walking.
Sin does not look in the mood for that. Something like that, and he's like, "Don't you dare."
I don't give a fuck. That's that's what he does.
He's just now looking at all the weapons. What all does he see?
I am not repeating the description because I've done that like 3 times.
All I know is that there's machetes, swords, and whatnot.
Machetes, not swords, but machetes, daggers, knives, which are essentially daggers, combat-wise, and spears.
He's like, huh. He's just looking at the weapons.
Another one. What can I do for you?
Do you have any dragon poles?
What in tarnation is a dragon pole?
This is so funny. Monk weapons. The dragon pole is just essentially like a quarterstaff with a blade on the end. Yes.
Well, I don't know nothing about dragons, and I don't know if they own poles or not, so I guess we don't. Got spears.
I mean, I don't like spears. I like dragon poles.
Well, I ain't got that.
Oh damn! You got nothing I want.
Mm.
He just starts walking away. And heads to the nearest tree.
There is a tree.
Let me actually reiterate that. The furthest tree.
From the village?
From the village? Maybe in the middle of the forest. He doesn't want to be around near the outskirts of the village, but not too far away from it.
There is a tree in the outskirts of the village, but there is no forested area on this type of island.
He just walks over to the tree and starts punching it.
The sounds of you punching the tree reverberate throughout the space.
And he's just going to think on what the fuck was taught during the family training it.
This is fair. You know what? History. You can roll history, see if you can remember. I'll give you advantage.
Nice.
Family history.
18.
As far as you recall, you still didn't make it past much of basic training, so to speak, basic conditioning. But you do remember there was acrobatic training. That's probably what you were looking forward to the most growing up.
And he just like gets angry.
I was taught by this really nice green-haired lady.
Oh, he knew it.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it. Fucking gray hair lady that fucked the vet Oni.
That is not confirmed.
And he's just like, and he's just trying to think on what it means, like, to be killed, and like it has happened before, and thinking on that, and so confused, trying to think, what the fuck does Ming Yao mean by that?
Got you doing the mind freak. This is tragic. What did you
Yeah.
mean by that?
What do you mean?
And while Shen Kun is looking and battling true life introspection, having a bit of an existential crisis,
Absolutely.
I'm going to cut back to Hisa just to make sure Hisa gets some more time in the sun because it has been a while.
I was
Dylan.
muted. Nah, you can do his thing. I mean, just because I left doesn't mean I need more time. It's fine.
Alright, well, what you doing? You looking for Gohana?
Okay, screw you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's my game, dog. Like, I run these things. Like, what you think?
yeah.
No,
Looking for Gohana.
Alright, you know where Gohana was when you left her. This is true.
Yeah, she's going back to the tavern. And while she's walking to the tavern, how long of a walk would you say it is?
It's for you. It's only a few strides to get back down the street.
Oh goddamn, never mind then. I was getting tucked to the staff. Not staff. Credit. All right, we can do that later. Yeah, she's gonna go to the tavern and look through the window again.
The window has been closed.
Fuck.
You do see Gohana and this blonde guy just kind of looking down at it. They're both standing on the roof.
Can I see the expression on their faces?
That I will say. Nah, yeah, you still got sunlight. You can tell the guy is definitely seeming to try to be investigating or figure something out. And Gohana seems comfortable with this person, but also like she's coming off of an emotion she was previously experiencing. But she seems close to this person. She seems to know this person.
I don't want to.
There's definitely a difference between how she treated Cavateri and how she treats this guy. That's for certain.
Yeah, I don't think she'd want to interrupt that. I'm guessing there's like a beach or a place close to the shore.
Ooh, well, too bad, first of all, because Gohana notices you.
So bad.
Hisa, hi.
Hey, Gohana. What you doing up there?
Oh, and she disperses into rice and materializes next to you, and she is grinning from ear to ear. This is the guy I was telling you about. That's Maggie.
Oh, Maggie. Cool. Nice to meet you.
You blink and he's standing in front of you.
Hey!
And he extends his hand up to you. It's nice to meet you, Miss Tall Lady.
Okay, that's not the worst I was expecting.
Gee.
Okay.
Gohana showed you on the side. Like, it's rude.
I was joking. He's fine. You know. Anyways, I was gonna go to the beach. You know, just gonna go chill. Relax.
It does sound nice. But Mr. Cavateri in there, he brought up that his window was open and someone had tampered with his thing, so I was kind of looking into it.
That's horrible. I mean, who would ever do something like that? You know, I bet it was Jeffrey.
Well, it can't be Jeffrey. He doesn't have hands.
Oh, well, I think we're thinking of the wrong Jeffrey. See, the Jeffrey I'm talking about, you know, black cat, yay high, like doing the high thing. Yeah.
That's Mr. Mitko.
Oh. Yeah, no, see, he told me his name was Jeffrey when he snuck into my room in the middle of the night.
I don't know how. Well, maybe I guess Mr. Mitko tried the name out on himself and didn't like it, so then he gave it to the robot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave you two to talk. Figure out whatever you're doing. I'm gonna go relax on the beach. You know, get mentally prepared for the entire cooking thing that's gonna go down. Don't want to die now.
But we haven't even talked recipes yet. I just taught you how to work at the kitchen. Can you keep up with me?
I mean, to be fair, it's not partner work, is it?
Well, I mean, we could enter individually. It's just if you lose, I heard about that terrible loser's prize, and I don't want that for you.
Oh yeah, getting sacrificed. Yeah, she told us. Yeah. So anyways, I mean, we could.
You see, that really bothers the blonde guy. Well, you know it's Maggie. That really bothers Maggie.
Okay, how about this? If she looks up, can she tell generally what time of day it is? Not like actual time, but evening.
Yeah, it's approximately late afternoon.
Okay. Let's see. How
so
about
at the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock hour?
Okay. How about we meet on the ship? When it's I don't know, in a couple hours. I'd say 2 or 3. We can talk about that stuff then. Need a relaxer. Shake off some rest.
All right. Well, we'll catch up then.
Bye bye.
He says you're walking away. Look, oh honey, you got some nice new friends. And I never took you to have an interest in forensic criminology. No, Maggie, I don't. Well, I don't understand, Gohana. Why do you want to help me with this investigation if you're not? And then you're out of earshot.
Yeah, as expected. But yeah, we go to the.
All right, you are on the beach.
No shit. I was expecting you to cut away.
Nope. A little bit more from you.
Alright, she wants to talk to the trident. So she's gonna try and talk to it through her mind again. Hello.
Oh, you can do this easily.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
With that crit, you got it.
Can you hear me?
Of course.
So, you wanna tell me what you were talking about? Actually, so you gotta look around. How many people are on the beach?
You definitely, if you followed the path, you would be at the docks. So it would be less populated, but there are people like tying ships to the docks. People milling about a ship, aboard the ship here and there, kind of like people left to stand guard or do inventory.
Gotcha. Did she roll a perception to look at from what she can see of like the shore? If there's any more empty places.
You know that if you ran for a little while, you'd definitely be difficult to make out. But you would have a clear view because this is a flat lands kind of island.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about getting lost. The ships will stand out to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's supposed to go to a place that's less populated.
You can definitely do that.
All right. Well, that's the plan. And then she's gonna hit it with the. I'm sorry. So, you said you didn't want to do whatever it was in the shop because you want to be a cheap trident. And what exactly is that?
Oh, I've been waiting to do this for such a long time.
Give me Iron Man armor. Give me Iron Man armor. No, I'm joking.
Thrust me into the air.
That's kinky. You mean like throw or just like just
Hold me up in the air.
Okay, that sounds better. She takes it out, and since she's proficient, she does all fancy spins and then holds it up in the air.
This takes your concentration.
Okay.
As a small turtle just pops into existence and is hovering next to you.
Holy shit, I got a fucking turtle. Fuck all y'all. That is just the cutest thing.
The turtle says, "Thank you.
Oh shit.
I know I'm beautiful.
So,
I'm in need of some polishing, but it's good to stretch my neck."
Oh. So you're a turtle that got turned into a trident.
No, I am the spirit of the trident.
Is this like a regular turtle, sea turtle, snapping turtle? What's up?
It seems like a snapping turtle, but it also seems like what you may say an exaggerated version of a turtle. Wait, he's so smart. This is an abnormal turtle.
Yeah, I got you.
One might say a more ancient turtle.
Holy shit. So, I'm glad I have a, face to put to the voice, I guess.
The turtle winks at you. It's kind of weird to watch a turtle wink.
Yeah. Just a bit.
It's also weird to see a turtle smile, as if the turtle thinks it's cute.
Yeah, that shit's weird. So, do you, like, bite people in this form? Or is it just so you can walk around, openly interact with people, I guess?
And she points out to the coast. You actually do see her as a turtle stand on her hind legs and point toward the ocean. Thrust me that way.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. She does as instructed.
And you see her kind of envelop in this very high stream of water and begin rotating and just rocket from the tip of your sphere. And you actually see her creating a split in the ocean currents
I'm
from
fucking
the
Moses.
area that it is shot from across the water.
Dude, I am Moses and a waterbender.
It's not
So,
that strong, but it is
oh
strong.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Don't get me wrong, I know that.
And then you'll see it loop around and return to you.
That is probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a while.
I know.
Probably 200 berry? Dad, I feel bad for you.
I know.
Well, I guess
I used to be coveted back from my home village where I was forged.
that actually fits perfectly.
And then I ended up in the bargain bin. Can you believe it?
I can't. It's terrible, you know? But hey, at least now I have you, and I for sure won't let that dog use you. Or play
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You know, I made a promise to you, and I don't break promises most of the time. All the time.
Well, what shall we get into? Are you perhaps a megalomaniac trying to take over the world?
Ah, no, no, no. See, I have a different goal. Personally, not a fan of the Marines. Actually, this
Me neither.
Alright, we're gonna work perfectly well together. I just, want to get a little bit of a revenge, I guess, in a sense. Nothing crazy.
I've been waiting to do this for 120 years. Revenge sounds like fun.
Dude, fuck yeah. This is why I went to the blacksmith. Oh, yeah. I'll fill you in on some more details once I'm for sure no one's around to listen, because some things might get me prosecuted and hunted down. if heard by the wrong people, of course.
Well, we can always just talk as long as you're holding me.
Oh my lord, you are right. With whatever you're gonna message me, does she already kind of know background wise?
Yeah.
All right.
No, she would know only what you volunteer.
All right.
She is not a mind reader, but
Yeah.
she has picked up on some context clues upon you wielding her.
That's all
Thus,
that.
her having the information she had.
She gonna go through. I'm not gonna say it openly. You know what I mean when I'm gonna say it though. She gonna go through the entire backstory and then what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. In her mind, of course.
And with that, we shall end with our captain. You have left. You have dress. Now what you do?
Hell yeah. Once he reappears, he's very much like putting on the act of was stabbed while he's there, so he's like holding his side and like, oh shit, it's a pain!
Oh my god, are you
Yeah.
hurt?
He actually, like, fully just over. No, but Randall stabbed me in the back!
Who's Randall?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you about Randall.
Is he important?
I mean, he's probably important to someone.
Is he some friend of yours?
No.
I like to think so.
Well, why would he stab you?
Oh, metaphorically, you see, he had this and holds up the dress,
Punches you
to
in the
make fun of
shoulder.
me, for my ignorance.
Unless someone got a good dress out of it.
Again, he like falls to the floor, clutches the shoulder.
That one you don't need my attention
Ow! I will tell a story!
I bet you both were
Just
drinking
waited for
hot
me to
chocolate by
finish.
the fire, weren't you? Well, I was just standing here waiting.
No! He was drinking coffee. I was looking like he was insane.
We're burning daylight. Do you want to see them or not?
It's only like 3 o'clock. It's probably not 3 o'clock anymore,
It's
but like...
not. No. And you have the ability that you know that for a fact.
He stands by it.
You're terrible.
Oh, for sure, he just stands by it because he's a dingus.
Your friend just eyes you. It's time for us to go.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah. You're not gonna slug me again, are you? While he starts walking.
No, you're just gonna hold the casserole now.
Okay, are we talking about me and then brings the echo back to his side, or are we talking about me? Because I can do it.
As long as I'm not carrying it right now and it doesn't drop.
The echo will walk over and take it.
You see her shaking her arms out. She has been holding on to this casserole for a while.
If it was heavy, you could just throw it at him.
That'd be a waste, and I'm not going to your parents' house empty-handed after we've been over this.
No, like, not through it, but like, and then he like holds the dress in both hands and like shoves it forward. That.
You really don't know how to handle food, do you?
I've come to the conclusion I don't know a lot of things.
Yet you're out at sea. A captain, apparently.
I did not volunteer for the position. I was voluntold.
Mm-hmm. I don't see you acquiescing it to someone else.
That's what the vice is for.
And whoop scoobity boop, you are at your parents' house. You stand at the threshold.
Love me some whoop scoobity boops.
You definitely
he
do hear the
just
sounds of
looks at her.
laughter from two familiar people.
He looks to her. You're not holding anything. It's your job. It's your job to get the door.
She rolls her eyes and she goes and she knocks on the door. Who's there?
Alright, we're not allowed to just open.
Don't tell me she's in the nose. I just gotta pull up those notes. If not, I will scream for help.
While you look for it. While he looks for it, while you look for it, he'll look over at her. Well, I'm the surprise here. You gotta call back. If I remember correctly.
Besides, it's Arena. Oh, Arena. on in. You don't have to knock. You just open the door. You brought one of them casseroles? Yes. And upon opening the door, do you enter?
Yeah, he waits for her to go in, and then the Echo to go in, then he himself will go in. Because, you know, the lady, it's carrying more.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good to see you, and you brought a gentleman caller with you. Your father does not recognize you. This is very evident on his face.
he's doing like gremlin devilish giggles behind her upon the realization.
That's so evil. Isn't there something you want to say? Welcome, newcomer. He has to.
But he doesn't. I can see it written all over his face.
Recognize. If I was supposed to have seen you before, young man.
He'll like reach his hand up and then flick the bottom of the mask to just make it fly off.
Oh my god. Honey!
You don't even recognize your own ribbon.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah, thinking that.
Hell yeah! It all
You
came
do
full
hear-
circle. It came back.
You do hear splashing noises. And she's like, what, sweetheart? I was soaking in. Oh my god!
No, that's not who I am. That's not me at all.
They both walk over and embrace you.
Aw, family reunion.
Scream.
Sid would be so fucking jealous.
I don't care, I'm hugging you. It's been too long.
He just goes. Ah.
Orena seems touched by this scene. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, I watched a guy die once. Wait, twice.
Dad interrupts. So you finally signed up for the Marines? Like your sister?
A funny story. No.
Why not?
Never came to that? I don't know.
You still have that crazy little rivalry going, and oh, well, if you want to use a weapon, use this one. You even still have it?
Of course I still have it, and he'll pull it out. And just hold it over his head.
Well, that's one thing you haven't lost. Your mind is a different story.
I still have your ribbon! Points at the ribbon around the hat.
Well, by golly, I guess you do. It's a miracle that survived.
The only thing that I've lost was my mind.
And your mom reaches up and puts a hand on your shoulder. Have you accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, my love?
Funny story. And then looks over at the friend. I have new news regarding the situation. That's what took me so long to get back. Regarding that very mean Randall.
All you did was go on a ship and come back.
Oh yeah, there was a whole conversation.
Oh no.
I had to get information. So, your brother is located on an island referred to as Oz Carol Island.
You see her starting to make a beeline. You knowing her, you know she's gonna try and get on the nearest ship and start sailing there, knowing Orena.
The nearest ship is mine, and it's not leaving yet.
It's leaving if I say it's leaving. Let's go.
No, that's kind of my job.
I thought you didn't want it. I can be the captain. Your parents are laughing.
I mean, you could, but, you know, I'd have to discuss that with the chaos.
The chaos?
It's part of the name. I don't feel like finishing it. It's a whole lot of syllables.
Look, Lorena, sweetheart, can't we just sit down, enjoy this lovely casserole? You tell us the details.
Look at
Might even
Dad
have to
being
get
the
your.
only sane one.
If it's serious, we can get your sister involved.
Oh. Okay.
And at this point, your mother, the effect of your mother soaking has reverted,
Hell yeah.
and she just you can tell she's getting
Dang it.
cutlery and getting plates out. And unless are there any last words before I end?
He just simply says, you know, it's been a really long time since I ate more than one meal at a time. That's it.
You got it. And this concludes this session of One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates.
Yeah.
Whoever listen in peace.
Yeah.
And bring